What's up, guys? Got you guys a quick video today. We're going to be looking at the Procon Boy WA Double Action Platinum .02, otherwise known as the GSI Creos PS-270, or the Mr. Hobby PS-270. There's a lot of stuff going on in this packaging, but we're going to go ahead and open it up. We're going to check it out, see what comes in here. We're going to see how it compares to other airbrushes on the market. I love my PS-289, but I'm interested to see what a 270 is. I'm not sure about these numbers, but let's go ahead and open it up, take a look. Alright guys, so it does come in a really nice packaging. I like this packaging a lot. I like that I could see the airbrush. This plastic, even though it looks, thin, it's actually hard plastic. So your airbrush is pretty well and protected in there. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up, see what it looks like in its original packaging. Ooh, look at it. It has a protective cover for the plastic. Oh, geez, above and beyond. So that's what comes in here. Now this packaging is really cool. Everything is like in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, but it lets you know it's just directly imported. So I guess it's telling you there's different things here. I'm not sure. Again, I don't read Japanese, so yeah, I could try to hold up the Google Translate or something to it. But anyway, this packaging is really nice. It would be nice to see some American type packaging. Now this is interesting. You got a Fallout style drawing here. Yeah, everything is in Japanese. I really love these animations. Very cool. So it seems to be like troubleshooting questions, getting started. It has a diagram, which could or could not be useful. I'm not sure. But again, everything is in Japanese. I sort of like this, but also I am sort of concerned because if I have real questions, I have nothing to go on. Look, oh, there's some English stuff here. Oh, look at that! You got all kinds of instructions how to dilute the paint. So you get different for Mr. Hobby paints and stuff. Which ought to be interesting. It'd be interesting to just take a look at their paint line and stuff too. But anyway, that's all that. It comes with a plastic protective cover for the plastic of the box. Let's open this up. Ooh, that's nice. I like having a nice box. Whenever it comes in a nice box, you already know you're good. You got some nice hard foam holding the airbrush in place. It's not going anywhere. It has a protector for the tip. It has a nice needle stop at the end. Ooh, this is really shiny. Let me see here. Let's bring you guys in. Look at that bad boy. Did I say it looked real nice? It looked nice. Alright, so yeah, it got it almost looks like the PS-289 here. I think the difference is in the cup here. And the tip there came off there. Let's go ahead and put that back while I'm just holding this. So yeah, it's a 0.2 millimeter needle airbrush. It has a nice cap. This looks like it's a nickel cap. It's different. It might be aluminum. I think it's nickel. It has a cool texture on it. I've never seen a cap like that before. It has like a galvanized or anodized texture or something on it. Very cool. It looks like a different kind of metal. It doesn't weigh all too much either. Fits nice and snug. I like this cap. Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait, maybe the needle stops all the way. Oh yeah, the needle stop was all the way. So I guess just for protection, the needle stop was set all the way closed so that the needle wouldn't move during shipping. Yeah, it works. Very Very nice. Neck valve, very good. Now, it comes with this, which is, I believe, a build-a-hose. But anyway, let's go check this out. What is this? What is this? Oh, interesting. Look, it has soft foam and hard foam. Oh my goodness. What? That's nice packaging. Yo, Badger, you guys taking notes? Look, they have soft foam on the bottom and then a nice heavy foam to hold it in place. That's nice packaging. I like that. Oh, okay. So I guess this is like a Mac valve for your Mac valve. So I guess you plug this in here. This is a valve for your air here. And then this side, if I could get this properly in there. Then this side would plug in right here. Bam. Right, then you could plug this in because that's not going to fit right there. This is for your air inlet, so at your compressor, at your regulator, whatever it is you have, that's where you would plug it in. And then this is where your airbrush would plug in. Bam. Now, the only thing that I'm super worried, or just doesn't make much sense to me, is that you would have a valve here, and then you also have a valve here. Interesting. Anyway, I am not going to use this. Obviously, we have our lines here and stuff. But what I am going to do is take one of these quick connects, and we'll plug this guy in here, and we'll get some air going. We'll get a little board up so we can get a quick demo, and we'll. Okay, so it has a nice fan cap with the like a crown cap here to protect your needle and also provide you a nice fan pattern. You could obviously take that front piece right off, which exposes the needle. It's a very fine 0.2 millimeter needle. And let's see if we can see what the nozzle looks like on this. Get the camera to focus. Come on, focus. There you go. And the nozzle, it's a nice hard tip nozzle with a brass back end. These are my favorite type of nozzles. So yeah, let's go ahead and take her for a spin and see how it works. Alright, I've set up a piece of watercolor paper here, just some heavy cardstock. I'm going to zoom you in. There we go, that's probably pretty good. Now, again, this has a Mac valve in the front, and it works beautifully. It's great for if you just want to control your pressure right when you're working. So it works. And again, I have not adjusted anything. This is just how it came right out of the box. All I'm going to do is take some Wicked Opaque Black. I think it's the Wicked Jet Black, and this is pre-reduced about 10%, and yeah, we're gonna just test it out, see what it looks like, see what it does. Make sure we got paint flowing. Paint's flowing pretty good. Get our air pressure right where we want it, which is real nice and easy with the Mac valve, right? Where do I want it? That's really nice. Sure, got good air pressure. Now I'm gonna leave the cap on first. Right, this fan cap, like needle protector fan cap, and we'll just do some really fine dagger strokes in here. Paint's a little thick. I'm gonna give it a little bit more air, just like that. There we go. Now this is a 0.2 millimeter needle, and it's spraying Createx opaques with only a 10% reduction, which is pretty much, it's still pretty, you know, thick. It's a little thicker than milk probably at 10%. So that's spraying really good. You get really nice clean sprays with that. Really nice lines. Look at that, no sputtering, no weird inconsistencies or anything like that. That's just me holding the trigger in the exact same spot. It hasn't clogged, it hasn't done anything crazy, and I'm just kind of moving that trigger a little bit forward, a little bit at a time. Look at that, just so fine. Actually, I don't even think I have to take this cap off. This is working really good. Usually I take that cap off just so I could see a little better, you know, but so this is probably the spot where I do want to take the cap off so I can see where the needle is. It's hard to see without, yeah, let me see. I need to see the tip of the needle. There's also just a little bit of overspraying, you know, just a little bit of stuck paint. Oh yeah, without that fan cap on there. Trying to paint sideways so you can see, but if I go straight on here, there we go. Oh yeah, you could really get some some exaggerated eyelash. I like it. So yeah, that's just with a very slight reduction of the paint. It's not even doing anything special here. But so far, it's very responsive. So let's see if we throw a little reducer. Again, this is a 0.2 millimeter needle. So you're going to be working with reduced paints. This is not, you know, this ain't your flea market airbrush here. This is your fine detail airbrush. We'll give it a little shakety here. Get that paint a little mixed in there. There you go, it's spraying through. And let's see what kind of sprays we get. Now I feel like I could turn that air down a little bit, and you could do it right at the airbrush, which that's really nice. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. You can get the teeniest, tiniest little dagger strokes you can get right there. Now let's see if we can get just some nice consistent lines. This is with the air pressure super low. We'll make like a Medusa's eye here and cover it in scales. And you can see it's super consistent. I'm just holding the needle in place and moving it like a pencil. Super consistent lines. Now if I wanted to shade these individually, let me zoom you in here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Let's see, zoom in more. We'll get right up on this eye right here. And again, let's see, focus, good. That's about the size of the tip of my top thumb there. see these little scales there? If I wanted to come in and just drop a little shading on these, I could totally do that with this. Now I've been using my thumb and my finger to clear off the needle. So I've been feeling that needle every time I clear it, right? Every time I do this. And the needle seems to be pretty stiff. It's not like, there's some needles where you can tell right away that it's like, oh, that's like a bendy needle. I shouldn't do that too much. I think I ought to bring in some shading in here. Maybe we'll clean up this eye a little bit here. Come over here, do some little shading coming off that side. Do some little veins up in here. Oh, there it came out a little thicker than I wanted to. That's my own finger getting fat. But yeah, it does really good. So let's zoom you guys back out at a reasonable level. And again, that's the size of my thumb. So you could easily do this for anything you want to create. It worked good when you turned up the pressure, right when I had the pressure up and that thicker paint. It worked really good. Now that the paint's a little thinner, I can work a little faster. If I turn that pressure up just a little bit. It does nice shading. Atomizes very, very well. Like I can't. It's very, very hard to see the individual specks of paint. That's very good atomization. Like that's super fine. And I'm not like I was not particular. I just threw some reducer in there, shook it up. I didn't even like pre-mix it or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. This is really good. So yeah, these are available through Amazon. I'll put a link down below. It's Amazon through Spray Gunner, so you'll still be helping out Spray Gunner. They carry these and they say they have parts in stock and stuff, so yeah, I really like this airbrush. You can really just accomplish pretty much anything. Just like the PS-289, as soon as it touched my hand, I started playing with it. You know, I'm instantly in love. There's nothing I could see that this airbrush would not fit you if you wanted to do pretty much anything with this airbrush as you possibly could. The only thing I wouldn't spray out of it is like thicker paints. It's obviously a 0.2 millimeter airbrush, so you got to make sure your paints are nice and fine and use a good quality paint in order to spray through or reduce, you know, heavily to get you a good flow. But other than that, this is a very nice airbrush. New addition to my workbench. I'll definitely be using this a lot in the live streams and stuff. So again, I'll put a link down below if you're interested in getting yourself one of these. I have nothing bad to say. I really like the design of the whole thing. The Mac valve, very cool. I don't always use these once I'm actually spraying. Sometimes I just set the paint, you know, the paint's set in there, and once I have the pressure I want, it's just set and I'm good. The needle stops I use sometimes in certain projects. It comes in really handy. I do like their trigger, and it has a nice concave top with the rounded edges. I like that a lot. I like this top. And the only thing would be a nice needle pull right here for cleaning out and stuff. That would be great. But I really like the design of this back. I like how like everything feels super quality and nice, and yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say. This is a really good airbrush. So if you're interested, they're fairly inexpensive for how good a spray it gets, they're really good. So go ahead and check them out, guys. Thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.